Strip from, well, way back. The narrow black and white hoop jerseys, the white shorts and the black socks with the white turnaround. Cove Rangers playing in their traditional home strips as we get on. You see them popping up here in various games. Masson looking much more like himself in the last 2 or 3 weeks, getting back to real full sharpness after his ankle operation back in April.
Yeah, and last week's goal will have given him extra confidence as well.
Great run in behind the defence for Robertson, a little touch back from Megginson and cleared off. Eventually, again, another experienced player, Lee Kilday, who got back and made the clearance off the line. So a real statement of intent from both sides. They're going to look in as a lovely ball from Fraser Fivey. Kilday just eased off the ball but allowed to play on. Comes to McAllister and into the back of the net. The strength of Mitch Megginson. Kilday complaining bitterly that he was pushed off the ball, but Megginson didn't hang about. He rolled it back to Rory McAllister. I would imagine a lot of us remember from his days with Motherwell. Didn't quite work out for him there, and then spell with Falkirk. And there he's at the edge of the box. Good control. Good defending as well, as Longridge was really crowded out by. It's a lovely ball from Fivey, and McAllister's in again, and right. Well, 27 minutes have flown by. It's an exciting top of the table clash, this one. And Cove Rangers with the lead, and Logan trying to open things up again. And Masson coming in. Masson wins the battle of the number 10s, and it hits off.
Well struck there by Rory McAllister as well. So good defending, no matter what part of the body it was.
Murray in a bit of space this time. The overlap, and it just inches away from converting. McHugh was a danger. Cove go forward. A little bit too casual on that occasion by Logan as he tried to cushion it into the path of Robertson, but Cove, tenacious, win it back quickly again. Back to Logan again, and McAllister gets a header on, comes back off the crossbar. Robertson with a shot. So far back the park. But it is Queen's Park trying to make something happen now, and it is Connell with it in a bit of space. Can he do anything with it this time? It's with Longridge. Logan's there though, and Logan gets a block in and concedes. McHugh, and it's off the nose in. And eventually turned home. It was a header as Morrison managed to get Vigers and Masson there. Standing over it, it is Masson who plays it in, goes all the way through, comes off the post, and is hooked clear. It is one of those ones played into a dangerous area. It was a high line that was being kept by. Well, the free kick was about 22 yards out. The Queen's Park defence lined up on the 18-yard line, and then as soon as Masson curled the free kick, the in-swinger with the right foot into the penalty area, it then meant it went through a ruck of bodies and very nearly deceived them. And as McHugh goes down, he hits the post at the other side, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. And all of a sudden, they're hitting the post and looking good to go. McHugh and Murray up front, and it's Mitch Megginson who was booked in that opening period for complaining about something in the build-up. I think a foul that he believed was committed on Scully in the build-up to the goal. He was yellow carded at the end of the first half by the referee, who overall had a decent enough game. Graham Scully, McAllister, Megginson, Robertson along the edge of the box. If the ball king's good enough, and it goes through the legs of Megginson, almost glanced on there by Rory McAllister, but no real out ball for Queen's Park at the moment. Cove Rangers with a shot spun just wide of the target. Corner from Masson then, and Neil gets his head to it, can't direct it towards goal. A complete miscue there by Brown. Ball fired through. Well, it looked as though it was a mishit shot from Ryan Strachan. It went straight out for a goal kick. It's played back. Vigers with the shots and the block there. The sheer weight of numbers back. Murray's offside. Longridge isn't. It comes off Longridge. And Murray shaping for a shot. He's a fair bit out. Goes to McHugh instead. McHugh back to Longridge. And, well, too direct there. I mean, better if he'd... Doyle making the supporting run from the back. Played into space for Connell. Connell goes for goal from distance, but I'm afraid... Connell makes possession. He's got McHugh to his right. Finds McHugh and he fires it over the crossbar with the aid of a deflection. I think it was at Mill. Again, it's 2 against 2 as the breakout's on, and Murray comes forward. And Longridge is trying to get there to help as well. And Murray keeps going and he goes to the deck and gets nothing from the referee, who's been very good this afternoon. It comes off the referee there though, and Murray knows he's in danger here as he drove in with that challenge on Harry Milne. So what's the decision going to be? The Queen's Park player's been waved away. Simon Murray. The referee's a real decision to make here, and it could be the red card. It's certainly... It is a straight red. Simon Murray, who was driving forward. McAllister's there, but Queen's Park come up with possession. And it's played out to McHugh. He'll have to plough a long furrow up front now for his team. Cuts in towards the penalty box. Can he do anything with it? Takes a deflection and flies wide for a corner. Fivey and Robertson. Keeps possession well, finds Logan. It's a question of being patient with the passing and opening up the defence. Good ball in and a wonderful header. It is a wonderful goal from Mitch Megginson. Diving header, but the quality of the cross was top drawer from young Robertson. And very quickly after, Murray finds himself. We're into the last 15 minutes of the game. Blair Ewell. It's a good ball in. It's an own goal at the back post. Spun there, and it looked to me as though it came off Stuart Morrison at the back post.
You know who's going to be claiming it.
Facing a second consecutive defeat, their first league defeat of the season against Alloa last week. Could be followed up with another one here. Unless they can rescue something. Ball volleyed across and comes off the junction of the bar and post, very nearly an equaliser. And as it's clipped back in again, it was Gillespie and the header into the back of the net, and it is Michael Doyle who's come up with the equaliser. I think I'm going to predict Peter Grant will not be Dunfermline manager for much longer. Ewell, good ball across the face of the penalty area. Queen's Park have plenty of bodies back there, but not one who could intercept that. Milne gets it in towards the near post, looking for... In swinging corner, left footed, headed clear, only as far as Fivey, who miscues it. Gillespie's there, and the full-time whistle goes, and the 10 men of Queen's Park do manage to stay top of the division on goal difference from Cove Rangers after a quite astonishing 90.